Your love is bright as ever, even in the shadows. Baby, kiss me.
Hello everyone, I'm here with an everyday look, and this is not an in a rush, under 10 minutes kind of look. This is a look you have to sit down and take your time with. It's going to be very easy for you guys though, because the eyeshadow is, I mean, like bulletproof. Like, it's going to be super easy for you guys. But it is for look, you know, if you're going to go out to lunch with your friends or to the mall on a day-to-day basis. Also, obviously, you know, this is not a night out look because it is a daytime look. But you can totally turn this into a night out look by adding some smokiness to the outer corners and whatever you'd prefer. So, yes, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and until next time, I will see you guys soon in my next video. Thank you! So I'm starting off by putting up all my hair because I don't want it to be all over my face while I'm trying to work on this masterpiece. Just rolling up and just tying it through. Going in with my MAC ProLong Wear Concealer and using this as my primer. As I said in my last video, this has the technology to not crease or set onto any fine lines, so it can be used as a primer as well and not only as a concealer. So it is a 2-in-1. Cha-ching! Going in with my soft brown, my transition color, just buffing that all over the crease, not being precise whatsoever. Just really trying to get that in there and just working in those circular motions and windshield wiper motions as well. Once again, not being precise, just trying to really get that pigment and color on my crease. My Naked palette by Urban Decay, and that really darker brown called Buck. I'm just going to be working that right on the outer crease, and as well I'm going to be taking it in. So just trying to create more of a gradiency between the two browns, I should say. I don't want any sharp lines, so I just like to blend those two together, and it's really going to create, like I said, a gradient in between the two colors. Okay, going back in with that Naked palette, I'm going to be taking the color Sin and wetting it with my MAC Fix Plus. This color is so beautiful. It's so universal. You can just pop that on your lid and you're ready to go. It's just a really, really pretty pink metallic color. And when I'm using the Fix Plus with it, it's just going to really, really create a metallic-y finish to it. I'm just going to be packing that on my lid and rubbing it through so that there is no fallout. As always, I just take a big old fluffy brush with no additional product just to blend everything together so that there's no harsh lines. I'm going in with my new Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, which I'm so excited to try out, and I love it. The rave is totally worth every single penny. It was so easy to do my eyebrows. So, oh, there's my sister. Wow, yeah, get out of my screen. Anyways, as I was saying, it's just awesome. Like, you guys need to get your hands on this. I'm just showing you little clips on how I'm doing my eyebrows, as I'm going to be doing a brow tutorial soon, I'm hoping. And so yeah, so pretty much it's self-explanatory. Just outline your eyebrows, run it through with the spoolie, and yes, make sure they look super natural and not no cholled out, sharpied eyebrows, because that's not the thing anymore, honey. I'm going to be taking the very first color on the Naked palette called Virgin, which is also, it's very similar to the first color that we used on our lid, except it's not, it doesn't have those pink undertones to it. And I'm just popping that under my eyebrows to highlight. Then I'm going to be taking this Lionesse Moisturizing Primer that I got as a sample actually for the mall. I don't know, just testing it out, whatevs. Then taking Revlon's Color Stay With, my all-time holy grail foundation, just buffing that into my skin and creating a very flawless airbrushed finish to my face. Because obviously this is an everyday, you know, kind of look. You don't want your face looking too cakey, right? And then I'm going to be taking my MAC ProLong Wear Concealer and using it this time as a concealer. With my ring finger, just blending it through, but I'm not worrying too much about blending it right now because I'm going to be going over with my Sigma F86. I'm taking my NYX HD Concealer in a Light, which has a little bit of pinkish undertones, and just popping that right on top of my concealer and blending it through with my Sigma F86. This looks so beautiful because I did not use too much, so it's just a perfect combination of, you know, highlighting, especially for a daytime look. This is gonna look perfect. You know, you don't have too much highlighting going on, and it's just perfect. No other words to describe it. Going over with my Neutrogena Shine Control Powder and using it as a translucent powder over the concealers that we've been using. Going over with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Dark, just to set my face in because I do get oily throughout the day. And then taking my Benefits Hoola Bronzer in a really big fluffy brush because I'm not contouring whatsoever. So I'm just gonna, you know, buff that out. I just want to create a really sun-kissed glow to my face, and yeah, I did not want to contour whatsoever. So this is why I used a big old powder brush. Once again, we're not trying to make anything too dramatic. This is an everyday tutorial, so we're just trying to emphasize your natural beauty. Taking Laura Mercier's Kohl liner. I know, I had to be such a drama queen, right? Ugh, I'm gonna be taking my Laura Mercier Kohl liner. No, you can use any Kohl liner that you have. A drugstore Kohl liner would be perfect as well. You know, you can find L'Oreal has a great one actually. This is Embark my MAC. I'm just going to take it on a flat, really small brush and just run it over that Kohl liner and blend it out. This is a perfect way if you don't want to be too dramatic and wear eyeliner. You can totally do this and it's still going to look just as beautiful, just not as dramatic and black. Then I'm going to be taking Wet&Wild Tether Silk, which is a drugstore, and just blushing up my cheeks. And blending that through with the bronzer that we used. Now I'm taking Soft Brown and Buck, the two colors that we used on our crease, on a little pencil brush, really buffing out and creating a shadow underneath my lash line. You really want to take your time with this. Don't get frustrated. I know it's going to feel a little awkward at first, but trust me, it's really going to complete the look, so do not skip this. I think it just ties in the look so beautifully. Anyways, going over the color that we used for our highlight on our brow bone, just popping that in my inner tear duct just to open up them eyes. And I'm using a drugstore mascara to mascara up my lower lash lines. And yes, I did pop in some falsies, but trust me, they are nothing too dramatic. You can definitely do this. I mean, it's really going to tie this look. Just make sure that your false lashes are really pressed together with your natural lashes and really put down there. See how beautiful it looks? Ah! And then just going over with a drugstore mascara on top of my real lashes so that it blends beautifully together with my false lashes. And there's no like gap in between the two lashes because that's not cute. And I'm just going to be curling up my lashes, really be gentle, but this is really gonna, once again, press them two lashes together. Going over with the Khrom Beauty lip gloss, and I'll put the name down below. It's a really beautiful peachy nude color. And I'm setting my face in with Max Fix Plus, and the whole look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon.